Hi, I'm Yasmin Pascual-Dormido. I'm a journalist and an educator. I was news operations specialist of ABS-CBN, and at the same time, I was desk editor and senior field reporter and former anchor of TV Patrol and TV Patrol Negros for over 20 years until the shutdown in 2020. I am here today to share with you my advocacy, which I started when I was with ABS-CBN and which I have continued today now that I am in the academe. I call this From Patrol to Platform, Grounding Civic Advocacy in Communication Theory. I have been actively involved in the network's advocacy Bayan Mo IPatrol Mo since it was launched 18 years ago. This is about my personal and institutional journey in public-oriented communication. My main advocacy focus is education and informed participation through multisectoral engagement in both traditional and digital platforms. Bayan Mo IPatrol Mo or BMPM is the citizen journalism arm of ABS-CBN, which was originally established as Boto Mo IPatrol Mo during Halalan 2007 campaign. So being a field reporter, producer, and newscaster, my roles in BMPM were field implementer and community educator. My focus was on civic engagement, voter education, and citizen journalism. So through BMPM, we were able to help empower local communities, increase voter awareness, and of course, encourage accountability. According to Cohen, advocacy is a deliberate process of influencing decision making and public opinion to bring about social change. And that is exactly what BMPM is all about. It's about educating and empowering citizens with the necessary skills so that they can use of digital technology to be able to help ensure that the elections would be peaceful, honest, and transparent. Also, they can also provide media with factual information, accurate information that is timely about different social issues by using these platforms and by using their gadgets. So they are also taught what is citizen journalism so that they can also help in being watchdogs of government. So in his essay, Craig argues that all communication theories are relevant to a common practical life world. And the life world I'm referring to here is journalism. And of course, also the academe, which I am able to bring together to be able to make myself an effective and productive citizen or member of the community. So I am aligning my advocacy and my discussion, my use of communication and this advocacy in the rhetorical tradition of communication. So rhetoric is the shared craft of influencing and shaping decisions and judgments, especially public ones, that cannot be settled through expertise or force. So within the rhetorical theory, communication is seen as a practical art focused on how public discourse happens and why it matters. This tradition also upholds the idea that communication skills can be developed and refined through thoughtful analysis and education. So after the shutdown, I continued writing as a columnist of a local daily, which became another platform to where I can actually share my advocacy. So I also transitioned to academe, having been appointed as Director of External Affairs and International Affairs Officer in the university. From purely virtual lectures, as you can see here in this voter education webinar that we did during the previous Sangguniang Kabataan and Barangay Elections, where we partnered with the Commission on Elections in Negros Occidental, and of course, Bayan Mo IPatrol Mo of ABS-CBN, who sent us their head, um, Dabet Panelo, to do the citizen journalism seminar and workshop with our attendees. These were students in the School of Graduate Studies and those taking a bachelor's degree. There were over 1,000, and in collaboration with the National Service Training Program of the university, we were able to do this advocacy despite the, well, restrictions in terms of, physical distancing at the height of the pandemic. So this, from this purely virtual lectures, we launched the hybrid Tycoon Talk series as an internationalization project of the College of Business Management and Accountancy. So you can see in the photos I'm sharing now, these are photos from the on-site Tycoon Talk series that we've done since last year when we launched it. This actually brings together industry experts, key government officials, researchers, business leaders, academic leaders also, and students of our university and those of other colleges and universities, and at the same time from public and private secondary schools in one venue to learn and share best practices, equip learners with the necessary knowledge and skills to prepare them for the demands of the local and global market. So through this, we're able to use we're doing advocacy through persuasive storytelling, civic engagement, and dialogue, hosting talk shows like this, which I do, and moderating public discourse among experts and students. We're able to fulfill that mission. An example would be turning virtual classes into platforms for public engagement during the lockdown.